Afghanistan is a country that's been through many political and social changes in the past few decades. It's been occupied by foreign forces, ruled by militant groups, and torn by civil war. Throughout these turbulent times, women have been one of the most affected and oppressed groups in society. Have they enjoyed some rights and freedoms in the past? The Soviet invasion and the subsequent war with the Mujahideen rebels led to the collapse of the government and the rise of warlords who imposed their own rules and laws on different regions. Women's rights were severely violated during this period as they faced rape, kidnapping, forced marriage, and murder from various armed factions. According to a report, between 1979 and 1989, about 2 million Afghans were killed and about 250,000 women became widows. Many women also became refugees, living in camps or urban slums where they lacked basic services and protection. Some women resisted the violence and oppression by joining the Mujahideen or forming their own organizations such as the Revolutionary Association of the Women of Afghanistan or RAWA, which advocated for women's rights. The Taliban emerged as a powerful force in the mid-1990s and took over most of the country by 1996. They imposed a strict interpretation of Islamic law that banned women from almost all aspects of public life. Women were forced to wear full-body burqas, stay at home unless accompanied by a male relative, and give up their education, work, healthcare, and mobility. They were also subjected to brutal punishments for violating the Taliban's rules. The Taliban also destroyed many cultural and historical sites, such as the Buddhas of Bamiyan, which were considered worshipful. The Taliban's rule was widely condemned by the international community and human rights groups, who documented numerous violations against women and other groups. The US-led invasion of Afghanistan in 2001 collapsed the Taliban regime and established a new government that promised to uphold democracy and human rights. Women's rights were seen as a priority. Women gained some legal protections and opportunities to participate in politics, education, healthcare, media, and civil society. Some women became ministers, judges, activists, teachers, doctors, and lawyers. The new constitution adopted in 2004 guaranteed equality between men and women and reserved 25% of seats in parliament for women. The US and its allies also provided aid and support for various projects and programs aimed at improving women's rights and empowerment. However, these achievements were not without challenges and limitations. Many women still face discrimination, violence, poverty, illiteracy, and insecurity in their daily lives. The Taliban and other insurgent groups continue to attack women's rights. The government was often weak, corrupt, or involved in violating women's rights. The international community was often inconsistent or ineffective in supporting women's rights. Many women also faced backlash from conservative or traditional forces who opposed their participation or visibility in public life. Some women also criticized the US-led intervention for using women's rights as an excuse for war and occupation without addressing the root causes of conflict and inequality. The recent peace talks between the US and the Taliban raised serious concerns about the future of women's rights in Afghanistan. The deal that was signed in February 2020 didn't include any guarantees or commitments to protecting women's rights. The fate of women's rights was left to the Taliban and the Afghan government as well as other stakeholders. Many women feared that their rights would be traded away or compromised for the sake of peace. Women's representation in the peace talks was also limited or marginal. Only one woman was with the Afghan government team at the Moscow meeting in March 2021, while no woman was with the Taliban team. Women's rights activists have been asking for a bigger role and voice in the peace process. They also want a ceasefire and peace that respects human rights. The situation of women's rights in Afghanistan is complex and uncertain. It's influenced by many factors such as history, culture, religion, politics, security, and international involvement. Women have showed remarkable resilience and courage in fighting for their rights and dignity in the face of adversity. They've also made significant contributions to the development and stability of their country. Their rights are not only a matter of justice, but also a matter of necessity for peace. Thank you all for watching this video, and don't forget to leave a comment down below and let us know what you thought about this topic. See you next time, and bye for now.